Spark plugs are critical components that have a major influence on engine performance. The exterior of counterfeit spark plugs now circulating on the market so closely resembles that of genuine products. However, there are considerable differences in quality and performance. Now, let's compare the performance and quality of counterfeit spark plugs against the genuine product. First, let's take a look at the spark plug's internal structure and point out three major differences between the counterfeit and genuine plugs. The first major difference is in the structure of the center electrode. Whereas the center electrode in the genuine plug uses copper for superior heat conduction, the counterfeit plug does not have such a structure. The heat resistance of the counterfeit plug, which features inferior heat conducting performance, is much lower than that of the genuine plug, and in the worst case, this can actually lead to engine damage. The second difference is in the quality of the insulator, which affects the electrical insulation capabilities. The quality of the counterfeit plug's insulator is a lower level and, in the worst case, many blowholes are generated as seen here. Spark plugs using such insulators have inferior insulating performance, so they are unable to withstand the high voltage required for firing, which results in voltage leaks, engine misfiring, and lower engine output. The last difference is whether or not any internal resistor is included to reduce radio interference. It is entirely conceivable that use of these counterfeit plugs, which lack such resistance, can result in noise over the car radio, and in the worst case, the radio interference can lead to engine malfunction. All this makes it easy to see how, despite their outward similarity to the genuine plugs, the internal construction of counterfeit plugs is far from acceptable. Next, let's look at the results of an evaluation comparing the performance characteristics of counterfeit plugs with genuine plugs in an actual engine. First is heat resistance. The heat range number is indicated on the plug showing its heat resistance. The higher the heat range number, the greater the plug's heat resistance. Plugs with low heat resistance and low heat ranges of 9 and 14 are used in lawnmower engines and agriculture equipment, while those in a range from 16 to 22 are used for four-wheel automobiles, and those with a heat range of 27 or higher are used for race car engines. To evaluate heat resistance, special test equipment specified in the SAE standard is used to rank the plug's heat resistance from the indicated mean effective pressure, or IMEP, at the pre-ignition point, that is, the limit of the plug's heat resistance. First, the results of measurements of a genuine plug with an indicated heat range number 20 show an IMEP of 348 at the pre-ignition point. In contrast, counterfeit plugs with an indicated heat range number 20 come with an IMEP of 186. This value corresponds to a heat range number 9 of a genuine plug. Looking at these heat range rankings, 20, 16, 14, and 9, the rating of counterfeit plugs falls 3 places from the indicated range number 20, making it easy to grasp the low quality of counterfeit plugs. Using such low-quality counterfeit plugs with an indicated heat range number 20 but actual heat range number 9 can, in the worst case, result in the meltdown of the electrode, leading to engine damage requiring costly repairs. Next, let us take a look at the durability of counterfeit plugs. To evaluate the durability, a high-speed continuous endurance test on an engine bench was performed. This shows the electrode's condition after the endurance test. Here, it is easy to see how badly worn the counterfeit plug's electrode is in comparison with the genuine plug. Such electrode wear is a result of non-copper structure in the center electrode, resulting in higher electrode temperatures than the genuine plug. The bold facts shown in this video make it easy to see how inferior the quality of the counterfeit plug is as compared with the genuine product. Toyota subjects every plug it manufactures to rigorous quality control inspections to ensure that only high-quality plugs reach the customer. Spark plugs are critical components to keep the engine running efficiently. To keep your car in great condition, please be careful in guarding against the use of counterfeit plugs.